looks sick.
There he goes, blowing up. No more control. Pitcher's in a hole, pitcher's in a hole. Okay, Slug Boy, whatever he throws, the faster it comes, the farther it goes.
Hello, boys and girls. Say, I got a story to tell you just as I heard it from a couple of grand fellas that I know you've all heard of. The way they told it to me, late one morning this summer, the two of them were walking along, and they came to a corner sandlot where, sure enough, there was a gang of kids playing ball. Well, they stopped to watch, smiling a little, remembering how it was when they played sandlot baseball years ago.
Hey, look, how about that?
What's that printed on their sweatshirts? The Bulldogs?
That's right, all one team.
Must be practicing for the big game. Listen to them.
Hey, one more. Throw me one more.
You had your bat, Slug. It's my turn.
Must be batting practice.
Hey, wait a minute. Slug's got to practice laying down a bunt first.
Me bunt? You crazy, Rodney. I never need a bunt.
I remember when I was a kid. I never wanted to bunt either.
Look, Rodney's a little guy. Now he's going to show Slugger how to bunt.
All right, hit the plate, Rodney. You're out.
I am not either.
You're so, too. You're automatically out if your bunt hits the plate.
You're crazy.
All right, then ask him. Hey, mister.
Yeah?
Aren't you automatically out if the ball hits the plate?
You're wrong, Slug. Home plate isn't fair ground. If the ball hits the plate, it's fair.
There, what did I tell you?
Oh, what'd he know about it?
Hey, I recognize him. What's he know about it? That's Pee-wee Reese.
What? Say, you got horse feathers for brains or something? Him, Pee-wee Reese.
Aren't you? Aren't you Pee-wee Reese?
That's right. This man will tell you. How about it, Jackie?
Well, he's Pee-wee Reese, all right.
Yeah, and I suppose you're going to say you're Jackie Robinson.
That's right, Slug.
Gee, are you really Jackie Robinson? Really and truly?
Sure he is.
Catch me believing that.
Tell you what, Slugger. What are you doing this afternoon? You got a ball game planned?
No, our championship game is tomorrow with the South Street Orioles.
All right, then. You and your pals come to Ebbets Field this afternoon. Jack and I'll leave some passes for you at the gate.
And that'll prove we're not kidding you, okay?
Gee, I'll say.
Gee, thanks, Pee-wee. Thanks, Jackie.
You guys, you believe them?
Never mind him, Pee-wee. We'll be there. We'll bring him, too. Is he really and truly Jackie Robinson?
Yes, sir, Jackie and Pee-wee told me all about it. And come game time, when I'm sitting up in the radio broadcasting booth, I can see half a dozen members of the Bulldog baseball team in a box right spang back of the Brooklyn Dodgers dugout. And they got a portable radio to listen to me, I guess. Talk about excited. Well, wouldn't you be? I keep an eye on them while I'm announcing the lineups for the game. Pee-wee Reese playing shortstop. Gene Hermansky in left field. In center field, it's Duke Snyder. Batting cleanup, Jackie Robinson, the second baseman.
Well, what do you say now, Slugger? We got in, didn't we?
Yeah, the passes were good, weren't they?
Well, yeah, but I
Gee,
still
maybe
think...
that was really Jackie Robinson after all. Look. Hey, look. That's Pee-wee.
And Jackie, too. Hey, Jackie, will you autograph my scorecard?
Hiya, kid.
How do you like the seats, fellas?
Gee, these are the best seats in the whole park, I bet you.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there they are. I can see them down there in the Dodgers box. The kids I was telling you about a minute ago.
Hey, he's talking about us. Listen.
Now, there go the Dodgers taking the field.
Hit a
and the
home
game's
run,
about
Jackie.
to get underway.
I'll try to, Slugger.
Oh, I remember the game well. It was a ding-dong affair, score 1-1 when the Dodgers came up in the last half of the eighth inning. Up in the radio booth, I was telling the play-by-play. All right, now. Reese is on third after the booming triple he lashed way out to the right center field exit gate. Reese has really taken charge in this game. It was his double that scored Campanella to tie the game up back in the fifth inning. All right, now, there's one out. He's ready to pitch 3-2 to Snyder. And it's ball four, so Snyder goes down to first. All right, now, here comes Jackie Robinson. Only one out, you know. Now then, what will the Dodgers manager do? What would you do? Robinson, one of the best bunters in the league, can also hit and run. Or maybe they'll have him hit away. What would you have Jackie do?
Oh, that's no tough problem. I'm had him hit for the fences, boy.
I don't know. A bunt right now would...
A bunt. When Jackie's leading the league in hits? Boy, are you dumb. He's got to think about fatting his batting average.
Well, we'll know in a minute now. The pitcher checks the runners.
I don't know. One sure run would look pretty big right now.
Ah, bunts, that's baby stuff. Just one good old homer, you watch. Come on, Jackie.
All right, now, Pee-wee takes his lead off third. Here comes the pitch. And Jackie bunts. It's fair. Fair, just inside the first base line. Pee-wee scores easily. The only play the pitcher has is to first. Jackie's out, but he achieves the sacrifice, and the Dodgers go ahead 2-1. All right, 2 outs now as Hodges comes up.
What did I tell you?
Oh, he could have broken up the game with a home run.
Sure, but the strategy...
Strategy. The way I play it, the best strategy's a good old homer. Wait and see how I do tomorrow against the Orioles.
Well, the next day, the day when the Bulldogs were to play the Orioles for the championship, the Dodgers had a night game scheduled. Pee-wee Reese and Jackie Robinson had the afternoon off, so they strolled over to watch their sandlot friends.
Bulldogs hang on, bulldogs fight. Bulldogs are the best in a fight. We may trail, but we will win. When we're behind, that's when we begin.
We're on our way, we'll win today.
We'll strike 'em out.
Knock home runs out.
We'll win today. Bulldogs hang on, bulldogs bite. Bulldogs are the best in a fight. Bulldogs, rah, rah, rah.
And the Bulldogs and the Orioles are in a pretty tight game, too. By the time Jackie Robinson and Pee-wee Reese get there, it's in the home half of the seventh, and it's all tied up at 10-10.
Oh, Bulldogs are at bat.
You want to go to their bench and say hello, Pee-wee?
Well, do you think we should?
Yeah, maybe we better not. They might get nervous.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, they got runners on second and third.
Wonder how many are out.
Well, I just heard that skinny kid on first yell only 1 out.
1 out and a man on second and third. And that's that kid they call a Slugger at bat, isn't it?
That's right. I hope he finally learned how to bunt.
Ooh-wee, what a cut he took at that ball. He's not trying to bunt.
And look how far that infield is laying back, too. He could lay down a bunt and almost make second base if he's... Line drive.
Right at the third baseman.
Look out.
Oh, double play.
Unassisted, too. How about that, Pee-wee? These kids play good ball.
Uh-oh, now comes the rhubarb.
Huh?
See, those Bulldogs? Boy, are they sore at Slugger.
Now, why don't you lay down a bunt? We'd have a short run sure.
Ah, bunts, that's kid stuff. If he hadn't been lucky, I'd had it.
Yeah, you're always trying to be a hero.
Just because your girl is watching.
Hey, you shut up or I'll
Come on,
face
you guys, forget it. Let's get out and play these guys.
Oh, all right. Come
Where are you going, Pee-wee?
Come on, let's go sit on the Bulldogs' bench while they're out in the field.
Okay, besides...
Yeah, besides, maybe we can give those kids a tip. The game's not over yet.
No, sir. Not till there's 3 out in the last inning.
Well, so Jackie Robinson and Pee-wee Reese went down and sat on the Bulldogs' bench to root for them. And when the Bulldogs came up for their last licks, the score was tied 12-12, a close pitcher's battle all the way. First Bulldog up in the ninth. A single through the box. Second Bulldog strides to the plate, swinging his bat like a real little Babe Ruth. Another single dumped into right field, the runner taking third. Men on first and third now. Third Bulldog at bat. An easy pop-up to the pitcher. And now with 1 out, whose turn is it to bat but Slugger's?
Come on, Slugger.
Hey, wait a minute, Slug. Just a sec. Come here first.
Come on. You're holding up the game.
Just a minute. Look, Slug, no kidding. You really got to lay down a bunt. It'll win the game.
A bunt, Rodney. Me sacrifice.
Tell him, Pee-wee, will you? Jackie, tell him.
A bunt would be a good idea right here, Slugger.
Oh, but listen.
What's the matter with the bunt?
Oh, well, I got my batting average to think of. I only got 1 hit so far today, and, well, Rodney here, he got 4 hits. His average will be better.
Listen, Slugger, your average isn't as important as winning the game, is it?
Oh, it is to me. We can win the game next inning for all I care, or lose the game. I want to go up there and get a hit.
Hey, what you trying to do? Come on, it's getting dark.
Let go of my sleeve, Pee-wee. I got to get up there and get a hit.
Okay. Only remember, Slugger, a real ball player, a real pro,
Yeah?
thanks to the team, not of himself.
I want to get myself a good solid hit. Once.
All right, Slugger, save me a lick.
You can do it, boy. Make him look sick.
There he goes, blowing up. No more control. Pitcher's in a hole, pitcher's in a hole. Okay, Slug boy, whatever he throws, the faster it comes, the farther it goes.
All right, here comes the pitch. He's going to bunt. He does bunt, and it's rolling fair. Rolling fair off to the right of the pitcher's mound. Here comes the runner in from third. The pitcher's only play is to first, and the run scores. The game is over, and the Bulldogs have won 13-12.
That's the way to do it, Slugger.
Oh, that measly little bunt.
That measly bunt is just as good as if you'd knocked it over the left fielder's head.
Say, that's right, isn't it?
Sure it is, Slug. And it proves what we said, doesn't it? The best way to play ball is to forget you want to be a hero and play for the good of the team.
That way, when you stop to think about it, Slug, that's the way you get to be the real hero of the game.
Yeah. Hey, you guys are right.
Bulldogs hang on, Bulldogs fight. Bulldogs are the best in a fight. Bulldogs, rah, rah.